this is recording. Let's see.
You've got mail.
Hi. Hi. It works. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. It works. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. Now my curious ass is wondering how this works. Let's see. Now my curious ass is wondering how this works. Let's see. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're gonna do a little mail before we get into.
If you're watching this, I am completely just trying to set up the live stream here. Never really messed with it. Got my first webcam, and I'm just making sure everything works. So, seems to be working pretty cool so far.
The meat of this video. So this is kind of neat. This is big fan of Demo Ranch. I made some shot glasses, wanted to send you one. Hope you enjoy it. They're made for like drinking orange juice. They're made to look like a cylinder of a revolver. Pretty cool, right? So I can drink my morning orange juice. Okay, this one is very cool, but also a little weird. I'll show you why. I love small businesses, and so this is a family business called Rustic Valley Furniture here in Texas. It looks like they are able to print things onto wood. So this is like obviously a real piece of wood, and they've printed a Texas star on there. This Texas is on a piece of mesquite. Now they sent one more. So this one is the part that's a little weird. I mean, it's cool. So it's, again, a piece of wood. This is actually Texas pecan. Earlier this year, like a month ago, I met Donald Trump Jr. at SHOT Show, and we took a picture together, and they printed it on this piece of wood because they thought it was a cool picture and I would want to keep it. But the thing is like, if I just have this like in my house, like the one time I met Donald Trump Jr., and then like Donald Trump Jr. comes over, or Donald Trump comes over, it's gonna be a little creepy, I feel like. So, and I feel like the president might stop by any day, so I don't know what to do with this. I appreciate it, Rustic Valley Furniture. Thank you. Maybe I'll just like put it in a closet or something, because I mean, it is cool, and I didn't know you could print on wood like this. But it's creepy or no? There's no note in this, and I don't think I ordered it. I know I didn't order it. Bullseye Camera Systems, wireless target camera. Okay, what is it? Aim towards shooter-receiver location. Okay, so this goes here. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. I'll just read the instructions. I think I have it figured out. This is for like long-range shooting. So a lot of times when you shoot, you can't really tell where your shot is. Even with the scope, it's hard to see. So you put this camera down there. This is a camera right here, and it has this little box with this transmitter in it, and it transmits it back to this box, which will generate a Wi-Fi signal and go to your phone. So you take a shot at like a mile, like I always do, and then it'll show up on the camera and show you exactly where you hit. You'd have that thing obviously pointing at a target. That's pretty cool. I don't know if the company sent this to me or if one of you guys ordered it for me. I didn't pay for this, so whoever sent it, thank you. The Monte Carlo. That's what I want to work on most today. I need to get this thing ready to be street legal. But first I need to make it stop dumping oil all over the ground, because I drove it the other day and it sprung a leak in one of the valve covers. You guys seem super pumped about the Monte Carlo, which I'm really happy about, because I'm a little worried. Like, when you buy a Corvette, when you buy a Mustang, everyone likes it. When you buy a car like this, it's a toss-up, because it's just different. So these Monte Carlos, for those who don't know, they're made by Chevrolet. This is a first generation Monte Carlo. They were made between 70 and 72. This is a 1970, so this is the first year of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Now, this hood did not come stock, obviously. It's a little ridiculous. They had normal flat hoods, so this is an aftermarket thing. It's a fiberglass hood. They had steel hoods from the factory. The guy had this thing online for sale and did not mention anything about SS in his ad. And I asked him, I was like, hey, I see you don't say it's an SS even though there's SS emblems. Does that mean it's not a true SS? And he was like, I bought it like this. I don't think it's a true SS. He said, I haven't looked it up, but he said, I'm pretty sure these emblems came off of a Chevelle. Monte Carlos share a lot of similarities with Chevelles. They're built on the same frame. They have the same trunk lids. They have the same dashes. They have the same windshield. There's a bunch of little things that are the same. Monte Carlos are sort of the luxury version of a Chevrolet Chevelle. Power windows, power steering, power disc brakes. It's got a lot of nice little perks, including dumping oil whenever the engine is running. So this is an engine. Autos with Matt. It's a 350 small block, bored out, stroked out I should say, to be 383 cubic inches. So they call this a 383 stroker. So it's got some good stuff built on it, I would say. They've replaced the exhaust manifolds with headers, which add horsepower. It looks like it has a nice, powerful distributor back there. Looks like it has pretty new plug wires. Alternator looks pretty standard. Power steering pump looks standard. This was an original air-conditioned car, but it does not have the compressor hooked up. It has a 4-barrel carburetor down there. This is a valve cover. It was leaking right there. So there are 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, holding that valve cover on. I'm gonna take it off and see if I can figure out what's going on. Admittedly, it's been a really long time since I've ever had to take a valve cover off, like 10 years. Oh, it's not even tight. It's like loose. What I was gonna say is I haven't taken a valve cover off in a long time, but I don't remember them having Phillips head bolts holding them in. That seems kind of weird. Kind of makes me lose a little bit of faith in this engine build. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this off and just take a look anyway. But yeah, this thing was just like not even finger tight in there. So that might be the reason that we have a leak. Oh, this one is too. They're not tight whatsoever. Same with this one. 3 out of 4, just like, you know, just kind of there for decoration. They're not really holding anything on. This one's a little snug, so it's being held on by 1. Real good. Real good. Let's see what the state of our gasket is. The gasket actually looks pretty fine there. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out. I already have this cover off. I might as well put a new gasket on. We interrupt this program because, well, my son needs help working on his car. My dad helped me work on my cars as a kid. I'm gonna help him work on it. What do you need, buddy?
This broke off.
It broke off?
Yeah.
Let's see if...
Like...
You know what? I think I can fix it for you. There you go. Good as new.
But, yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Have fun. Tightened on this one. Those bolts were loose as well. I'm gonna start up, just let it run and see what happens. Pump it. I just needed to pump it. I'll learn you need to give it a little pump. So now we'll just watch and see if we start leaking a little bit of oil. Alright, let's do
Are we
it.
gonna back up?
Yep, I'm going to back up. Woo! What do you think, dude?
Good.
You think it's running pretty good?
Monte Carlo!
Monte Carlo! It's running very good. We're gonna go ahead and floor it. Ready? Ready? Hold on. It's not the fastest thing ever.
Do it again.
So, it's wet outside, which is not giving us a lot of traction. And this thing does not have a posi track rear end, which means it's only spinning one wheel. It has a nice, big, beefy rear end. It's got a 12 volt, but it's not a posi track. So we're only spinning one tire. Ready? You hold on?
Yeah.
There we go. Woo! Hey, good to see you guys. How was it out there? There's no smoke coming from the engine, so I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and park it. Sounds pretty good. Definitely would like it to be louder though. When I'm done with this thing, I want it to be thumping. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, it sounds good, but it could be louder. I think all this thing needs to pass inspection is a horn. So I need to like do some research and figure out and start taking stuff apart, figure out what's wrong with the horn, because the horn doesn't work. I don't think. Here, scoot over. Let me turn the car on and see if the horn works. This needs to be on. Nope, no horn. So I need to figure out the horn thing. Also, did you notice how good it starts up when it's warm? Ready? Mm-hmm. I'll learn how to start this thing better as we go. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I fixed the horn. Okay, so here's what I did. I was like, where's the horn? There it is. And I found this little wire and it went through here and I was like, where does that go? And it took me forever to figure out that that wire is this red wire. So that black wire turns red here, goes along here, not factory wiring harness location, comes up over the power brake here, goes into the firewall. It's like, okay, and this took me way longer to actually trace because there's like so many wires here and I was having to figure out which one is which. Figured out where it went, crawled, Monte Carlo, crawled up under here, and let me get a light. So I crawled up under here, which is just a rat's nest of wires, found where that red wire came through, traced it back right here to this thing, which I went, is that a button? And I pushed it. We got a horn, dude! Woo! Yes! This car, I think...
Can I honk it again?
Yeah, you can honk it. Go honk it. This thing, I think, might be ready to get inspected. Let me make sure the blinkers all work. Right blinker works. Sweet. Booyah. Perfect. Left blinker. Perfect. Yep, is the back blinker working?
Yeah.
Sweet. Go back behind the car and tell me if both backlights come on, okay? I'm gonna hit the brakes. Ready?
Yeah.
Are they on?
Yeah.
Are they off now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, they're on. Let's check the dimmers. Sweet. Should just be driving lights. Yep. Yep, looks like we might have a bulb out top. What are dimmers?
Yeah.
Dimmers just make the headlights get dimmer. So we have a bulb out there, but it looks like it would still pass inspection. Oh, we got little side lamps. Oh, there's one back there too. A little side lamp there. Perfect. This thing's ready to rock, bro. We're at the chicken coop now. Our chickens have a little issue. Here, my beautiful assistant. So you're gonna watch me look like a fool trying to catch your chickens. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I feel like these things used to be easier to catch. Okay. So this one's actually not one of the bad ones, but you can see she's just got some missing feathers back here. And so I don't know if they're plucking these out themselves, if another one's plucking them out. I know chickens can get lice and mites and stuff, so I got some, I mean, you can see how red her skin is right there. I got some spray. This is just a natural, like, clove oil spray. And I'm just gonna soak them all down with that. And it's supposed to kill mites and lice. And I'm gonna do that to each chicken. Jeez. You having a good time, Meredith?
Yep, I sure am.
You know what would have been smart? Just do this at night when they're all like sleeping.
Yeah. Sounds like you're killing it.
This one's pretty bad. All of her chopped off feathers back there.
I see.
See her skin? That's yucky, right? They all have it. I don't know. Y'all are so fast.
Did you get him?
I got her. You guys who are chicken experts, let me know. I might not even be treating the right thing. I don't know. I know chickens go through a molt too, but I don't think this is a normal molt. But this is our first year to have chickens, so we're learning.
The white one doesn't look like it.
But it did the other day. It looked like it had a little bit of discoloration.
Oh gosh, don't do it every time by me.
Gosh, that white one's fast. Ooh, yes, yes. Good job, Mare. Good job. Spray a little in there just in case.
It's funny how.
We already have 5 out.
I got the other one. Hurry.
Got it.
It's funny how they like run from you and like act like they're crazy, but then once you catch them, they're so calm.
Here. Now I'm gonna clean out all this bedding in here and treat the premise and then put new bedding in, just in case. So, we're trying to make a video here. So tell me, chicken experts, what do you think? What does that look like? What would you do if your chickens looked like that? We need try to make a video. Now, new bedding. One other question that we have is, are the openings to these boxes too small?
Watch out, Dad.
Sorry, dude. I mean, this is what the research told me they should be, so I made them that. But that was a theory someone had, was maybe the opening of the box is too small. I don't know. You guys are doing a really good job, though. Annie was a little jealous that Lincoln got to go for a ride and she didn't. And Mare didn't really want to go for a ride that bad, but she decided to come along as well. All right, let's see if it starts up as well as it started up this morning. Wow. pretty good. Are you ready to feel the power of the Monte Carlo? Lincoln, can you say it?
Monte Carlo.
Here we go. Hey, clapping. So we're just doing launches in our driveway on our property because we have no license plates. Okay, this is the last time, okay? The last time that we're gonna drive this thing until Daddy gets it street legal. That we can actually take it places. Mom will take it to the grocery store. It'll be amazing. Ready?
Ready.
I love Annie's clapping. And that, my friends, is the first real quality time that we've had with the Monte Carlo. So, I have a question for you. Tengo una pregunta para ti. I think is how you say that. So, I'm gonna say 3 options of what I think we should do to this car, and I want you to vote on what you think we should do. So, option 1 is to just soup up the small block 383 that we have, okay? Give it more power. Obviously, we're gonna put a rear end in on all these options, make it not just a single tire spinning. We want both. So, option 1 is soup up the 383, okay? And that even could mean supercharge. I don't think I want to turbocharge it because we already have a turbocharged car. I want to try something new. So we can soup up the 383 and even supercharge it. That can all be option 1. Option 2 is big block. So it means bigger engine. Maybe 454, maybe 502. 502 cubic inch, 502 horsepower engine. Okay, that's option 2. Option 3, LS engine, an LSX, LS swap. So for those who don't know, it's an all aluminum, newer age Chevrolet engine. You can get crazy horsepower out of those too. They're fuel injected, they're way more reliable, they're more expensive. So option 1, 383, the pros are cheaper and probably easier since we already have a 383 in here. Option 2, big block, pros are more torque and that big block rumble, which is classic to a big car like this. That'd be kind of cool. Option 3, LS swap, tons of mods, tons of horsepower, tons of reliability, fuel economy, who cares? but it's there. I am leaning towards option 2. Let me know where your head's at. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. I love you and see ya next time. We should have just got 2 ladders, but I'm into it. Felt good.
Alright, so I've played a little bit. It's obviously working. Obviously. It's amazing. I can live stream now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on here and play a few games for about the next 30 minutes, play around and see what we can do, and then I'm out because I got to work tonight. Just one watching, that's it. Hello. Hello. Yo. Hello. Yo. 8 seconds. Yo. Hello. Yo. 7-second delay on YouTube. Just testing this stuff out, you guys. I know I look weird as crap, but there's a 7-second delay. So, okay. Alright. Let's play something. Hold on. I don't like this at all. Oh God, my allergies are bothering me today, you guys, so you kind of have to deal with it.
Company.
I think maybe it ought to be more like a song than a jingle.
Okay. Yeah, well, do it your way. Of course, people seem to like it. They talk about it all the time. They tweet about it, speak to me in jingle tone 24/7. But yeah, I think a song makes sense.
Play. guy from the Gray Mafia is selling on Red Mafia's territory. Kill, don't hurt civilians. Got him. Smoke that tater, baby. Fuck. Alright guys, so apparently I have to go wait at the stop sign, so my kid's coming home from school. Anyways, there's absolutely nobody watching this live stream, so it doesn't matter anyway. I'm getting off. Peace out.